Welcome once again to Right for Your Health channel. Today we are going to perform strengthening Pilates exercises. These exercises are for all fitness level. If you're experiencing any pain or obtain any injuries throughout this exercise, please stop and seek medical advice. We're going to start off with a warm-up. By warming up the body, we are creating a positive energy flow, blood flow through our joints, and we're preparing for the difficult poses. So we're going to start off with deep breathing. Breathing is important because it helps release tension, stress, any pain that you're having in your joints. Sometimes it helps with that. And of course, breath is the most important thing in our life, because without it, we are not existing. So let us embrace breathing. So we take a deep breath in, filling the body up. And as you breathe out, you extend, you release that breath out of the body. Breathe in and you breathe out. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you are releasing every tension, every stress, and you're preparing for a clean, fresh air, fresh breath into the body. Breathe in and you breathe out and you relax. We're going to work on our shoulders. Mobilize our shoulders. Breathe in, taking your shoulders forward, up to your ear, and you breathe out into your back. Breathe in, forward, up to your ear, and you breathe out through your shoulder blades. Breathe in, remaining in one direction, up to your ear, and you breathe out back. Reverse the direction, breathe in from your back, up to your ear, and you breathe out forward. Breathe in, and you breathe out forward. Breathe in, and you breathe out forward. And you relax your shoulders, relax your arms beside your body. Now we're going to breathe in, raising your arms laterally, extending through your fingers. We're going to work on our wrist. Rotate your wrist to one direction. Just breathe through it. Wiggle your fingers as you rotate your wrist. You're creating energy through your joints. Then reverse the direction. Just breathe naturally. And you release your palms, keeping your arms up. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, tilting your tailbone, and you rotate to one side, so you're creating a twist. You breathe in back to center. You exhale to the other side. Breathe in back to center. Breathe out to the other side. Breathe in back to center. Breathe out through the other side. And you breathe in back to center. And you relax the arms down. You breathe in, raise your left arm up towards the sky or upwards. And as you breathe out, take the body to a side lateral stretch. Feel that stretch in on your left side. You breathe in through your left chest, your left oblique. You feel in that stretch. For an added stretch, you can bend your knees, bend the opposite knee to feel an added stretch. And you breathe back up, breathe out, extending again, extending your obliques, stretching, and you breathe in, and you breathe out the arms down. Work the other arm, breathe up, and as you breathe out, take your body to a side lateral stretch. Bend your knees for an added stretch. Just breathe through it, breathe through your right lung. Feel that stretch in your obliques and also your hip, the side of your hip. Breathe in up and you breathe the arms back down. You're going to breathe in the arms back up, side laterally. Take your palms outward, fingers facing upward. Then we're going to rotate our shoulders, create a circle. Just take it one direction, circle your shoulders and your arms one direction. Just breathe through it naturally. Then we're going to reverse the direction. And you relax the palms down. Now we're going to work on our hip and our legs, our ankle and toes. We're going to mobilize our joints in each leg. Inhale, leg to tabletop. And as you exhale, keeping your hand on your hips for stability. Exhale the leg out. You're extending, you are opening out your hips. So you're creating a mobility in your hips. You inhale back to center, exhale out. Inhale center, exhale out. Inhale center, exhale out. Inhale to center, and you exhale the leg forward. Extending your leg, keeping it off the floor. Inhale back to tabletop, exhale out. Inhale, and as you do this, you dorsiflex your ankle into tabletop, and as you take the leg forward, you extend your toes. So you are plantar flexing your ankle. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And you release your leg onto your toe. Take your body into a side, leaning on your opposite leg to stabilize your body. Keeping your hands on your hip. You inhale the leg up slightly. We're going to rotate our hips to one direction. Just breathe through it. Circling your hips. You're warming up your hip joints. One direction. And then you reverse the direction. Maintain the balance. And you relax onto your toes. Now we're going to a side lateral raise, leg raise. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, and you release. We're going to work on our opposite leg. Inhale up to tabletop, exhale out. Inhale up, exhale out. Inhale up, exhale out. Inhale up, exhale out. Inhale up, exhale, extending forward. Inhale to tabletop, exhale out. Inhale to tabletop, exhale out. Inhale to tabletop, exhale out. Inhale, exhale out. And you rest your leg, rest onto your toes, lean to one side. You inhale the leg up, we're going to rotate the hip one direction. Just breathe through it. Keep the balance. And we're going to reverse the direction. You're just warming up your hips, creating a flow. And you release. Inhale up, laterally, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And you relax. Now we're going to work on our neck. Inhale, and as you exhale, tilt your neck towards forward, chin towards your chest. And you inhale and roll to one side, to your back, those who can. And as you come onto the other side, you release, exhale, your chin towards your chest. Reverse direction. Inhale, and you roll your neck gently. And you exhale, chin towards your chest, and inhale your neck back up. Now we're going to work on our spine. Inhale, and as you exhale, chin towards your chest, roll your body down, forward bend, like a wheel, vertebra by vertebra. Just keeping your hand, your arms swinging, relaxing. Just wiggle it in a relaxed phase. Then you inhale back up, stacking your vertebra, one on top of each other, all the way back up to standing. Exhale, back down, forward pose, all the way down, like a wheel. If you wish, you can hold on to your ankle and bring your body forward towards your knee and feel that stretch in your hamstring. Hold into that pose and breathe. Just feel that stretch. You can increase the stretch by bringing your body a little closer to your knee. And you inhale and release the pose back up, taking the body back up to standing gently, all the way up with your neck, your head, the last to come up. One more time. Exhale back down, all the way down. This time we are coming on into a prone pose, all the way onto your stomach. Resting your forehead on your arms, you stack your hand on top of each other, and you rest your forehead onto your hand. We are going to perform a one-leg kick. The benefits of this exercise is to strengthen your hip flexors and extensors, and also to strengthen your shoulders. So you take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, you tilt your tailbone in, bringing your core muscles towards your spine. And you raise or flex your knee, toes facing upwards. Exhale down, inhale up, the same leg. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. We work the other leg. Inhale up, maintaining the core stability, breathing through your chest. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And you release. Release your spine to neutral. Now we're going to come up into a splint, resting on your shoulders, elbows underneath your shoulders. We're going to inhale the leg, flex your knees, toes facing up, and we create two pulses. For beginners, we can continue doing this pose. Inhale up and exhale down, inhale up and exhale down. The others, we're going to inhale up and pulse, toes towards your glutes, and you exhale down. Inhale up pulse, and you exhale down. Inhale up, pulse, and you exhale down. On the other side, work the other leg. Inhale up, pulse, and you exhale down. Inhale up, pulse, and you exhale down. Inhale up, pulse, and you exhale down. And you release, and you take the body into a child's pose, just to release that tension in your lower back while we were doing the one leg kick. Resting your forehead onto the mat and feel a stretch. We're now going to go back into our prone pose. This time we'll extend the arms overhead, palms facing down. We are going to perform the swimming. The swimming is good for core strengthening, lumbar strengthening, your lumbar spine. And also you're creating or you're improving coordination in your arms and your legs. So inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, you tilt your tailbone in, creating a space between your abdominal walls and the floor. And you raise one leg off the floor, extending through your toes. You exhale down, you inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. We'll work on the other leg. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, maintaining core stability, breathing through your chest. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. One more time. Inhale up, exhale down, and you release. Maintaining the core stability, we work on our arms, one arm at a time. Inhale up, and as you raise one arm up, you rotate your wrists, palms facing inwards. You exhale and rotate, palms facing downwards, arms down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. In, up, exhale down. Work on the other arm. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, and you release. For beginners, you could remain doing the alternative arm and leg, up and down. The others, we're going to increase the pace and go into the swimming. In opposite arm and opposite leg. Inhale up, right arm up, left leg up, exhale down. Inhale, right arm up, left leg up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. The other side, left arm, right leg. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now we're going to increase the pace. Inhale up and down. Breathe into it. We are doing the swimming. Up, down, up, down, up. Maintain your core stability, engagement. Breathe in through your chest. Just breathe through the exercise. Feel your core strengthening, coordination, and your mobility. And you relax. Now we're going to take the body up into a 4-point kneeling pose, box-like. Right? Ensure your wrist is in line with your shoulders, your knees in line with your hips. Fingers spread apart, pressing into your palms. Neck long, neutral spine. We are going to perform the leg pull prone. So take a deep breath in, tilt in. Take a deep breath in, creating an arch in your spine as you breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're going to do 5 breaths out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Staying in the 4-point turn pose. Taking your core muscles towards your spine. And hold and breathe through your chest. Just hold this pose and breathe through your chest. And you release your spine back to neutral. Breath in. Breathe out 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tilting your tailbone in. Spine straight. Just your tailbone and your core muscles is tilt in. And you release back to neutral. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breath out, breath out, breath out. This time we're going to curl our toes and raise both knees off the floor. Imprinting your palms towards the floor or into the floor for stability. And breathe through your chest in this pose. Then you release your knees down, release your spine to neutral, keeping your toes curl in. One more time. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you raise your knees off the floor. And you breathe in, back down, releasing the pose, releasing your spine back to neutral. Now, keeping your toes curl in, we're going to take your hands, walk your hands forward. Slightly forward, enough that you're going to be in a 3/4 press-up pose. If you wish, you can adjust a bit forward just to create that 3/4 pose. It's almost like you're doing a plank, but you are on your knees. Toes curl in, creating a straight spine, neck long, and face downwards. Your eye gazing downwards. Just breathe into it. Maintain the engagement in your core muscles and your pelvic floor muscles. For beginners, you can remain in this pose. The others, we're going to add a press-up. 3 press-ups. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. And hold that pose. Breathe through your chest. Now you're going to walk your hands back to the 4-point kneeling pose. We're going to go into the full plank. So inhale, and as you exhale, tilting your tailbone in, and you extend one leg out. And extend the other leg out. So you take the body up into a full plank. Extending through your heels, neck long, creating a straight line from your head to your heels. And breathe through your chest. And release one knee back to the floor, and release the other knee back to the floor. Release your spine back to neutral. One more time. Exhale, 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 exhale. And you extend one leg. You extend the other leg. Full plank. Breathe through your chest. Imprinting your toes and your palms into the floor for stability. Engage your core muscles. For beginners, you can stay in this pose. The others will perform 2 press-ups. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up, and hold. And release one knee back down. Release the other knee back down. And take your body down. Sit back down into a child's pose. Just to release that tension that we created in your lower back during the plank pose. Breathe naturally. Now we're going to go onto our sides. Take our body onto a side, stacking your hip, your knees and your ankle together, resting your bottom arm, extending your bottom arm and resting your head onto your bottom arm. Palms facing down. Your opposite hand in front of you onto the floor for stability. We're going to perform the side kick. The side kick is good for your hip and your ankle flexors and extensions, and you're also strengthening your core. So we'll inhale one leg up, the top leg up in line with your hip, and you exhale back down. Inhale up, keeping the core muscles engaged as you do this exercise. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. You can go higher, raise the top leg higher. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. This time we're going to inhale the leg up and take it forward. And as you take it forward, you dorsiflex your ankle, taking your toes towards your body. And hold that pose. Feel that stretch in your hamstring. And you exhale. As you exhale, you plan to flex your ankle, stretching your toes, and you take the leg back. Inhale forward, keeping the leg up in line with your hip. Bring the toes a little closer towards your body to feel that stretch. Maintain core stability. Keep the balance. And you exhale the leg backwards. Inhale forward. And you exhale back. One more time. Inhale forward. And you exhale back. And you release back to neutral. We're going to turn onto the other side. Take your body onto the other side, stacking your hips, your knees, and your ankle together. Resting your head on your extended arm. Opposite arm in front of you for stability. You inhale up, exhale down. Inhale the leg up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale the leg a little higher and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale the leg up and take it forward. Toes towards your body and feel that stretch in your hamstring. And you exhale the leg backwards, pointing your toes as you do so. Inhale forward and you exhale back. Inhale forward and you exhale back. One more time. Inhale forward and you exhale back. And take the leg back to neutral. Inhale both legs up, the bottom leg off the mat, and we'll create a scissors with our legs. So the scissors up, in, forward and back. Forward, maintaining core stability, keeping the balance, and breathing through your chest. Just breathe through the exercise. We are performing a scissors. Right? And you inhale the leg together and you release back down. Now we're going to go on to our backs. We're going to go into backs into a supine resting pose. arms beside your body, palms facing down, your neck long, and gaze upwards. Right? We are going to perform a one-leg stretch. Right? So inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, tilting your tailbone in, you're imprinting your lumbar spine to the floor. So you're creating a fold in your pelvic floor muscles. And you raise one leg to tabletop. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale out, exhale the leg out into a diagonal, and you inhale back to tabletop. Exhale out, inhale back to tabletop. Exhale out, inhale back to tabletop. Exhale out, inhale back to tabletop. And you release the leg. You go on to the other leg, inhale up, maintaining core stability, breathing through your chest. You exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Just resting onto your toes when you take the leg down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale out diagonally. Inhale up to tabletop. Exhale out, inhale up. Exhale out, inhale to tabletop. Exhale out, inhale to tabletop. Exhale out, inhale to tabletop, and exhale the leg down. We're going to remain in the supine pose. Take your heels a little closer to your glutes. Right? We are going to prepare for the shoulder bridge. So take the breath in, you arch your back, and as you exhale, take your spine towards the floor, tilting your tailbone, creating that fold in your core muscles and your pelvic floor muscles. And hold that pose and breathe in through your chest. And you release the pose back to neutral. Release your spine back to neutral. Exhale, tilting. This time you're going to raise your glutes a little bit off the mat, creating a fold, creating that twist. And you release your spine gently back down to neutral. Exhale, spine towards the floor. This time you take your glutes halfway off the mat and hold that pose, breathing through your chest. And then you inhale back down gently, release the pose back down, release your spine back to neutral. Exhale the spine towards the floor, tilting your pelvic floor, engaging your core muscles. This time we're going to take the hip, your glutes all the way back up, resting onto your shoulder blade. We are creating the bridge. Squeezing your glutes. Create a straight line from your heels, between your heels and your shoulders, straight line. And just breathe through this exercise, through this pose. Maintaining core engagement. And we're going to release gently. Release your spine back down gently. Your thoracic spine will come down first. Exhaling down. Then your lumbar spine. And then your glutes, the last to come down. And you release your spine back to neutral. Exhale the spine in towards the floor, imprinting your spine to the floor, raising your glutes up, raising your hip all the way up, back to the shoulder bridge. For beginners, you can remain doing this shoulder bridge up and down pose. The others, we're going to raise one leg to tabletop. Exhale the leg back down. Inhale the other leg to tabletop. Exhale, leg back down. We're going to add a variation. Inhale your arms, resting on your shoulders, up. Inhale your arms up. And exhale your arms overhead, maintaining the straight line between your knees and your shoulders, squeezing your glutes, maintaining the core stability, and breathe through your chest. Inhale your arms up, and you you take the arms back down. Exhale the arms back down to the floor, palms facing the floor, and release your spinal back down to the floor gently. Roll the body down like a wheel, vertebra by vertebra, with your glutes the last to come. And you take both knees towards your chest and you hug your knees and you rock the body. You're just releasing the tension in your lower back or your spine while you were in the bridge pose. And you back to neutral, legs back down. And now we're going to take your body up, roll onto your side, and bring your body up into a seated cross-leg pose. For those who are unable to cross the leg, like so, you can take your leg forward, both legs forward into an M shape, right? And you can bring your hand to a prayer-like pose, or you can stack your forearms, holding onto your elbows on top of each other like so. The others, we're going to keep our legs crossed, and we're going to go into the prayer-like pose. We're going to perform the spinal twist. The spinal twist is good for mobilizing the spine, for stretching or mobilizing or strengthening your obliques, and it's also very good for mobilizing or twisting your spine is good to aid digestion. Okay, so we'll take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, tilting your tailbone in, creating engagement in your core muscles, and you rotate to one side. And then you breathe in, back to center. You breathe out to the other side. Breathe in, back to center. This time you can take the arms out, and as you breathe out, rotate the spine. By extending your arms, you're creating more of a twist. And you breathe in, back to center. You breathe out to the other side. Breathe in, back to center. You breathe out to the other side. Breathe in, back to center, and you breathe out to the other side. And breathe in, back to center, and you relax your arms down. Now we are going to go into an upright seated pose. Just practice sitting upright, walking your glutes towards your heels, resting your hands on your shins, and just practice sitting upright in this pose. We are going to do the roll back. So to practice, we inhale one foot off the mat. You exhale the foot back down. You inhale the other foot and exhale back down. You inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Creating a straight spine. Inhale up, exhale down. Right. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now we're going to do both legs together. Both the feet up, inhale up, exhale down. So we are practicing the roll back. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. For beginners, you can remain doing this exercise. Inhale one leg at a time. The others, we're going to go into the roll back. So inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, tilting your spine like a C shape. and roll onto your shoulders. Inhale up, keeping your feet off, maintaining a balance, and you exhale and roll. Inhale up, exhale and roll. Inhale up, spine straight as you come up, and you exhale and you curve. Inhale up, exhale and roll. Inhale up, exhale and roll. And inhale up and release. Now we're going to exhale, body back down into a full body stretch. If your arms overhead, extending through your arms, extending through your legs, through your toes. Inhale and arch your back, creating a space between your lumbar spine and the floor. And exhale and release the spine. Do not imprint in this pose. Do not imprint your lumbar spine. Just exhale naturally. Inhale, arch your spine. And you exhale and release the arch. Inhale one more time. And you exhale. You inhale the arms upwards. And you exhale your arms down beside your body. Palms facing up. You can widen your arms just to create a space between your arms and your body. And just naturally relax. Breathe naturally. You will releasing the tension throughout the workout. Just breathe naturally. Imagine you are lying on warm sand, soft sand, with that water flowing onto you. And just enjoy that water. And just release every tension. Breathe naturally. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. You can practice this exercise at least 3 times a week and see and feel the changes in your body, mind, and spirit.